The famous 5 adventures. 5 to the rescue. Chapter 2. The children laid out their picnic blanket and spread out the food. In no time at all they were happily munching away. "This is awfully good," said Dick, taking a large bite from a sausage roll. "Isn't it?" Anne agreed. On the other side of the bay, sheep were grazing peacefully in a clifftop field, and the 5 could make out tiny lambs jumping around their mothers. Anne borrowed Julian's binoculars and trained them on the field. "Oh, there's a very little one over there," she said, pointing. "It's so much smaller than all the others." "How sweet." "Hey!" Julian cried out as a seagull swooped in to pick up a sandwich. Then it glided back up into the sky, squawking loudly before gobbling it down. His sister giggled. "You'd better hold on to your next sandwich, Ju," she said. Before long, the children felt deliciously full. They had finished all the food, except for the cake, which they carefully wrapped up for tea later. "The wind's starting to pick up and I don't like the look of those rain clouds over there," said Julian. "Perhaps we should pack up and forget our plan of going for a swim." The others nodded in agreement. As they cleared their things away, the sun came out from behind a cloud. Anne put up a hand to shield her eyes, and a small movement on the cliffs opposite caught her eye. "Whatever was that?" she asked. "Whatever was what?" said Dick. "Over there," said Anne, pointing. "I'm sure I saw something on the cliff face." George shrugged. "I can't see anything, although the sheep are making rather a lot of noise. You can hear them all the way over here. Listen." It was true. Something had clearly startled the ewes. They had been grazing so peacefully earlier, but they were now kicking up quite a fuss. Julian was puzzled too. Then suddenly he let out a large gasp. "Look over there. The cliff is falling away." The others looked where Julian was pointing. Part of the cliff beneath the sheep's field was slowly collapsing into the sea. On the top of the cliff, they could see a tiny speck of white. A lamb was falling too. It tumbled into the sea with a splash. The 5 stood still, horrified.